Hey you sickos, do you like looking at frighteningly cute gothic Lolita girls all appropriately aged 11 to 17? Hell yes, I know that I do, and I know you do too. Like a tornado that's hit Kristen Weston Chandler's bedroom, Deathsmiles is an assault of the senses with bright anime color bursting everywhere, but thankfully, it's actually something that's worth looking at in HD as well. So a portal has opened up to the demon world thanks to some inconsiderate jackass. Who could want such pillage and destruction unleashed upon the human world anyway? It's up to Windia, Casper, Philette, Rosa, and Sakura to leave the crib and investigate this treachery, as well as of course shooting the hell out of everything. And that's so much fun. Deathsmiles has a bit of a history. It saw its first release in 2007 in arcades in Japan. Finally, in 2010, Axis Games decided to bring this thing to American shores on the 360 for the very first time, though it's not like anything in this game really makes much sense in terms of the dialogue, so it really does not mean that much. However, very well appreciated. There's a variety of versions present here, including the archaic-looking arcade game, which does have a neat old-school look that I do like to check out every now and then, as well as the revised Xbox 360 version, which, yes, in 2D, but does look very good with the high definition. Of these two primary versions, you also get to play a few different iterations of each, with main differences being which characters you can choose from, as well as how the scoring works. Deathsmiles is a badass game with some killer moments. You'll be flying along with your tiny little hitbox consisting of just the heart that you can see in this footage here, and all of a sudden, pink gooey bits of hell decide that your time is over. Like some sort of donkey piñata exploding, shit is flying everywhere. To any sort of friends watching you play, who knows what the hell is going on, but you are in your zen-like state. You dodge in and out, blasting away, but the sweat keeps dripping because you know that you are not going fast enough and you are not going to make it. Despite the fact that more enemies keep popping up from every direction, you actually decide to let go of the attack button for just that small boost of speed because you really need it. You weave in and out between the brink of life and death and finally make your dashing escape. Shit, yes. You kill some more enemies and you truly feel alive. It's moments like this, once you get truly accustomed to this game, that really makes it all worth it. Unlike some of the crappy games of this style, the sense of progression in the difficulty is well designed, and it never truly feels like something is fully impossible to escape. If you die, it's because you're not skilled enough. But even if you suck, you still get infinite continues to play with until you can truly make these levels your bitch. This game has a bit of range for being what it is, and it is very enjoyable. Deathsmiles is short, clocking in at 30 minutes, and if you're not a nut for these kinds of games, the various versions aren't going to mean jack to you. It is a good length though for being a game that you are supposed to master, not just play through once, collect your gamer score, and then move on. If you have an affinity for these bullet hell shoot 'em ups, this one is for you. This game is not really for most people, but it is a gem. Deathsmiles for the Xbox 360 receives a 9 out of 10.